Every year, millions of people show up for international flights completely unprepared, and not because they forgot to pack. It's because no one told them what airlines, customs officers, and airport staff already know. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through 10 things that separate a smooth international flight from a travel nightmare. Starting with the one mistake that could get you denied boarding before you even reach the gate. International travel is exciting, but it plays by a completely different set of rules than domestic flying. The margin for error is smaller, the consequences are bigger, and most travelers start preparing far too late. These are 10 essential international travel tips that can save you stress, money, and serious problems. Let's get into it. Tip number 1, your passport needs more time than you think. A lot of travelers assume that if their passport is still valid, they're fine. That's not always true. Many countries require your passport to be valid for at least 6 months beyond your travel date. So if your passport expires a few months after your trip, you could be denied boarding before you even leave. Before you book anything, check your passport expiration date. If it's getting close, renew it first. This one step can save your entire trip. Tip number 2, international check-in closes earlier than you expect. For domestic flights, many people are used to arriving an hour or two before departure, but international flights are different. Check-in counters often close 60 to 90 minutes before takeoff, and some close even earlier. If you arrive late, it doesn't matter if you have a ticket, you may not be allowed on the flight. For international travel, aim to arrive at least 3 hours before departure, especially at large airports. It's better to wait at the gate than miss the plane. Tip number 3, never check these items. There are certain things that should never go in checked luggage. That includes your passport, medication, electronics, wallet, cards, and anything essential for your trip. Why? Because international bags pass through multiple airports, systems, and handlers. Delays, misrouting, and lost luggage happen more often than most people think. If losing it would ruin your trip, keep it in your carry-on. No exceptions. Now here's something most people don't think about until they land in another country and suddenly have a problem. Let's talk about what happens after you arrive. Tip number 4, your phone plan probably won't work the way you think. A lot of people land overseas, turn on their phone, and start using maps, messages, and internet like normal. Then they come home to a roaming bill worth hundreds of dollars. Before your trip, set up an international data plan, buy a travel eSIM, or at the very least, download your maps, hotel confirmations, and important apps offline. Do this before boarding, not after landing. Tip number 5, customs declarations matter more than people realize. Many travelers think customs forms are only about food. That's not true. You may also need to declare large amounts of cash, expensive items you bought abroad, and even certain medications. Every country has different rules. The safest rule is simple. When in doubt, declare it. Being honest might take an extra minute. Not declaring something can lead to fines, delays, or worse. Tip number 6, your seat choice affects more than comfort. On long international flights, your seat can impact your sleep, your energy, and even how quickly you get off the plane. Window seats are great for sleeping, but aisle seats make it easier to get up and stretch. Bulkhead seats offer space, but no underseat storage. Seats near the galley are often noisy. Think about what matters most to you before choosing. A smart seat choice can make a 10-hour flight feel much easier. If this is already changing how you think about travel, make sure you stick around for more practical flying advice. Now let's keep going. Tip number 7, what you wear matters more than you think. This is especially important on flights longer than 6 hours. Sitting still for long periods increases your risk of poor circulation and in some cases, blood clots. Compression socks can help reduce that risk and make your legs feel better when you land. Also, wear comfortable layers. Cabin temperatures can change quickly. 1 hour you're freezing, the next you're too warm. Dress for flexibility, not style. Tip number 8, hydration is a strategy, not an afterthought. Airplane cabins are extremely dry. In fact, cabin humidity is often lower than most deserts. That means your body loses water faster than normal. A good rule is to drink about 1 cup of water for every hour you're in the air. Bring an empty reusable water bottle and fill it after security. Try to avoid alcohol and too much caffeine during the flight, since both can make dehydration worse. When you stay hydrated, you feel better, think more clearly, and recover faster after landing. Tip number 9. Jet lag can be managed if you start early. Most people wait until they land to think about jet lag. That's too late. Jet lag is often worse when flying east because your body has to adjust to a shorter day. One of the best things you can do is shift your sleep schedule gradually in the days before your trip. Even moving bedtime by 30 minutes each day can help. Then, once you land, get get natural sunlight as soon as possible. Sunlight helps reset your body clock faster than anything else. And if you can, avoid long naps on day one. Push through, stay awake, and let your body adapt naturally. Here's one that surprises a lot of travelers, and it might be the most important tip on this list. So tip number 10, travel insurance is not optional. A lot of people skip travel insurance because they think nothing will happen. But international travel comes with more variables: delays, missed connections, cancellations, medical emergencies, and lost bags. If something goes wrong abroad, costs can add up fast. Travel insurance can cover trip interruptions, medical care, emergency evacuation, and baggage issues. And for many trips, it costs less than a nice dinner. The one time you need it and don't have it could cost more than every policy you ever skipped. And here's a bonus tip that can save you in a crisis. Screenshot everything before you leave. Take screenshots of your boarding pass, hotel booking, travel insurance details, passport copy, and emergency contacts. Save them directly to your phone's camera roll, not your email, not your cloud drive. If your phone loses signal, your apps crash, or your battery dies, having those screenshots ready can turn a disaster into a minor inconvenience. International travel doesn't have to be stressful. It just requires better preparation. Most of these tips take less than 5 minutes to do, but they can save you from hours of stress and serious problems later. Use this checklist before your next international flight, and you'll be way ahead of most travelers around you. If you found this helpful, subscribe to AirWise HQ for more practical flying tips that actually make travel easier. And let me know in the comments, which tips surprised you the most? See you in the next one.